On this day, the homebody brother Mahiro unexpectedly woke up early, and this unusual behavior startled Mihari. It turned out that today was the release day for the popular anime character File Folder. Seeing her shut-in brother preparing to go out on his own, Mihari was moved to tears. After completing the shopping, Mahiro, forgetting his own identity as a girl, made a noticeable gesture. Since it was still early, Mahiro went to the arcade he used to visit during middle school. Now that he was in the identity of a girl, Mahiro tried out the photo booth. However, when he saw someone approaching, he instinctively fled. Just as Mahiro was enjoying herself in the arcade, he suddenly felt someone's gaze. Mahiro thought it was someone approaching to strike up a conversation. However, it was actually the counselor who noticed Mahiro's appearance resembling a middle school student. The counselor subjected Mahiro to a series of identity inquiries. At this point, Mahiro's fear of the outside world deepened once again. On that day, Mihari noticed that Mahiro's hair had grown a bit long. So she took Mahiro to a hair salon. After finally getting his hair cut, unexpectedly, there was a hair washing service. The service was so attentive that even Mahiro couldn't help but feel comfortable and fell asleep. When he woke up, his hair had been curled due to the treatment. On this day, a zombie knocked on Mahiro's door, and just as Mahiro was scared to the point of almost wetting herself, it turned out to be Mihari dressed up for a Halloween party at Kaede's house. Mahiro's costume made Kaede find his incredibly cute. It wasn't until he snapped out of it that Mahiro realized everyone else was in regular attire. Once again, Mahiro had been tricked by Mihari. As Mihari and Kaede prepared Halloween dishes, Momiji brought Mahiro to her room to wait. Mahiro admitted feeling regretful for not being able to see Kaede's Halloween costume, and this made Momiji feel insecure about her own imagined costume. She felt that whatever could belong to her had been stolen away by her sister. Momiji envied Mahiro for at least having a slight chest. Momiji told Mahiro that she heard massaging the chest frequently can make it bigger. Lost in each other's gaze, they were interrupted by Kaede's entrance. During dinner, Mihari was very happy because her parents were working abroad, and she hadn't had a meal with so many people for a long time. Momiji mentioned Mahiro's and Mihari's older brothers who were attending university in another city. Mihari quickly realized this was a lie from Mahiro. So she swiftly helped to cover up this falsehood. Kaede then brought up how Mihari often talked about her brother during middle school. Realizing that the conversation was unfavorable to her, Mihari quickly changed the subject. On the way back, Mahiro brought up something Kaede said during the meal, calmly admitting that he didn't mind Mihari often talking badly about his in front of others. On this day, seeing Mahiro idling around as usual, Mihari began to plan how to change Mahiro. Unexpectedly, Momiji arrived. But not only her, two unfamiliar girls were with her as well.